What's up, brothers? What's up, sisters? I'm gonna show you something, right? And I thought I was a liar. That's what you guys call me, a liar. You don't know what you're talking about. You're a liar. That's what you guys say. But I'm gonna tell you what Trump says, right? I'm gonna show you what Trump says. Listen to what Trump says.
They know that this is God, chosen people, and this is their land. And 144,000 has already been awakened, regaining the memories, and soon to have their powers. When this solar flash hit, the cabal won't know what to do with them. These are the first fruits. The 144,000 is sealed and awake. I don't think the cabal understand what this means. The chosen ones are already awoke and gaining all of their memories. This means bad business for them. They know what's coming. Just picture this. 100.
Heard that? That was Trump, right? He just told you what I've always been telling you since I started this channel. And I told you there's gonna be a red moon. It's today. Today's the 25th. There's gonna be a red moon. Now I don't know if you guys know this, but the moon has always been given to the sons and daughters of Israel for signs and wonders. The moon is how we start the Sabbath. Somebody has to see the moon so we can start the Sabbath. In the old days, it was like that. It's still, in fact, still like that. It's just a lot of us just take the Sabbath, Saturday, and we just do the Saturdays every day. But we're supposed to see the moon first before we say for every month. Like every month, the first Sabbath, we gotta check where we seen the moon so we could pick the day that the Sabbath is gonna be under. Yeah, the new moon. But since we went into slavery and a whole bunch of things happened, we just kept the Saturdays. That's became the Sabbath to us. But in the old days, it was the new moon we used to look for to say which day would be the Sabbath of the week. So the moon is for Israel. That's how we know what we have to do with the moon. The moon tells us what time it is. Today's gonna be a red moon. This red moon is gonna break all the spells. All the spells. All the spells. I already had the dream where the Most High pulled everything out of the ground and put it in my right hand and told me to bury it. I had that dream already. I told y'all when that happened. So everything that got unburied and then he made me buried, all those spells got broken today. Will get broken today. And none of the spells will ever work ever again. It's done, it's finished. That magic is destroyed. He made me put it into the ground, into like this dark portal, like this black hole. And then as soon as I put it in there, it disappeared. That means it's no longer on Earth anymore. It won't work. So today, that red moon will make that solid. It won't work. So what does this mean? All the children of Israel will wake up. You remember when I tell you, like when I go into these dreams where I know everything? Like anything that I need to know, I will know. Like it's just a knowing that you have in these dreams, because that's the realm we're going to. We're leaving this earth, this carnal earth, and going into the spiritual side of the earth. Yeah, where you just know everything. You, we're gonna get new bodies, new spiritual bodies. It's gonna be like a mixture of flesh and spirit at the same time. You're gonna know everything and anything. Like, you know how it's gonna feel? Let's say, for instance, I've been talking to you for like a year and some change, or close to 2 years now, right? And I've been talking to you guys, regular shit. But my words are not my words, right? This is words that the Most High gives me to tell you guys, right? And, but after tomorrow, you're gonna know that that's what it is. Like, you're gonna know that is the Most High that's speaking through me. You're gonna know what's my name. You're gonna know who I really am. Like, excuse me, the Most High God is gonna reveal everything. Excuse me, this is what that moon does. You're just gonna know. Oh, that's Michael. You're gonna know that. And you're gonna know every lifetime I have ever been on earth. You're gonna know every lifetime you have ever been on earth. You're gonna know everything you have done, everything anybody has done to you. You're just gonna know these things, right? That's why there's gonna be a lot of us that wake up to glory, and there's gonna be a lot of us that will wake up to shame. We're gonna be shameful for what we have done all these years and all these past lives. And that's gonna bring you closer or further away. That's just the truth. Now, I keep trying to tell y'all, repent and get baptized. You could do this in your own bathtub. You don't have a bathtub, you could do it in the shower. Tell the Most High to cleanse these waters and baptize. Tell him to make your sins white as snow. Israelite and Gentile alike. Listen, you guys don't understand. The Most High loves all his creations, all of them, every single one of them. And the angels and demons, which are the same thing, they're angels, love you also. Like, they was made to protect you. They was made to take darkness out of you, to enlighten you, to put you into paths where you needed to go, good or bad. It was all up to you because you have free will. Now, I'll tell you this, angels have no free will. They don't. Angels take orders from the Most High. That's just the truth. That's why you guys could do a whole bunch of shit. Y'all can. And y'all been doing it. Angels don't have that. We don't. We have to follow what the Most High wants, what's his orders. Even though if we don't know, we still get downloads every night when we go to sleep. We go to the throne and stand in front of the Most High to see what's the next task at hand. We just don't remember these things because we was in these carnal bodies. But soon enough, you're gonna remember that you do this every day, bro. This is what you do. This is what you've been doing. You just can't remember because it was a spell over us. It was a spell over us. Now, as the first angel, Michael, the Most High gave him angels, gave him people under him, right? That are on the earth. And they don't know that they're angels. These are the fallen angels. And they started living their lives like men and women, right? What I'm talking about, heavenly creatures living as men and women. Because I hope you know that when you come from heaven and you get born into this, You forget everything. There's a veil in your eyes that you won't remember. Somebody has to come and remind you who you are. It's just the truth. I'm not making this shit up. It's just how it is. And it's always been the Son of Man. It's always been from that lineage. That lineage, every fourth generation, Michael comes. Is the same person in a different body, different name. And he always has to remind you guys who you are. And he always has to fix things and put shit in order for you guys because y'all always go off. And then every time the Most High destroyed the earth was because y'all believed it too much and y'all told the Israelites that y'all were gods when y'all weren't gods. Y'all was angels. And y'all portrayed yourselves to be gods to the Israelites. And this is when everything gets fucked up. This is why it always gets destroyed, because y'all want to portray yourselves as gods. You are God. You're not gods. You're angels. And you're not over the Israelites. You were sent to help them. So if you were sent to help a people, that means you're under those people. And you know what got them mad? That the people of Israel was going to end up being gods in the future. That got them mad. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy. You was made to serve the Israelites, and you're gonna portray yourself to be a god and rule over them. This is why everything gets fucked up. Because not only did not the Israelites stop doing the commandments, the angels stopped doing the commandments too. And this is the problem we've been living. Angels want to be gods, and these are your stars and your actors and all these things that they call them time travelers. No, these are angels that don't get old, they don't die, and every now and again they come back with other names as another artist and another actor, and then they come and do a new role into this shit. It's always happened. Look at the statues. It's the same people portraying to be new actors, and he grew up in such and such, and this is all lies, bro. It's all Hollywood, and they run Hollywood. The fallen angels run Hollywood. Everybody knows it. Y'all know this. Y'all just don't remember it. Well, all this is, y'all gonna get to remember this. And y'all gonna know that this is the truth. What I'm telling you is the truth. That's like Nimrod. They talk about Nimrod, right? That wasn't his name. That was just the name they gave him to mislead you, right? Nimrod is Cain. It's Cain. Nimrod is Cain. In fact, Nimrod is the one they're waiting for to wake up. They found his body in the Mississippi River 2003, and they want to tell you they found it in Iraq, right? Which was Babylon, supposedly. No, it's here in the United States. It's the Mississippi River. That's where the fallen angels were at, buried. That's where Cain was buried. That's where Adam was buried. That's where all the kings. That's the reason why the water was on top of the Mississippi River was to hide the Valley of the Kings, where we used to bury all our kings. Listen, the people that started taking this, that took this shit over, hate you. They hate you. In fact, they killed Joseph Smith and stole all his books. Then they made up churches with these books. The Church of Mormons, right? And those books are Joseph's books. They made up churches that you don't attend, so you will never read these books because you think it's a religion book, which is your books. And Joseph Smith translated that from the Mayan calendar. You know what I mean? The Mayan calendar. And in fact, the one you call Jesus is Joseph Smith. Joseph Smith was the one that was crucified and burned alive in the Salem witch hunts. Salem, huh? That's another word. That's another word for Israel. And how crazy is that we have all type of cities with Salem in them. We have a place in New York called the New Jerusalem. We have uh, um, what's this called? The Grand Canyon, where we had all the statues. The Grand Canyon, that's where um, 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 Pharaoh used to rule from. That's Egypt. Where the Grand Canyon is at. That's Egypt. Everything is here, bro. Everything is here. Everything is here. In fact, the White House is Joseph Smith's house, and the Lincoln Memorial is the Most High's temple, and the where Lincoln sits, that's the throne of the Most High. Like, bro. And then you have a place called Massachusetts where the order of Melchizedek, same thing, bro. Ask the natives, the real natives, the black people from Massachusetts, the tribe, from the tribes. They know, bro. This is Israel. The Church of Philadelphia. Philadelphia's right there next to Melchizedek, Massachusetts. Everything is here, bro. And no, you bugging, you crazy. So why is the eclipse happening here? Why is it not happening in Israel? And it happened 2017 here. That marked the beginning of the 7 fucking years, bro. And 2019, it started. You got the you got the seed shit that came out. No, I can't say that word. They got that seed shit out, and then they gave you Nephilim blood in your system. Why? Because they wanted those unclean spirits to take over your body. Why? Because the book says it's gonna be just like the days of Noah. Meaning that the Nephilims were gonna be able to possess people's bodies, and that's what's going on right now. That's why you see all this crazy, disgusting shit, people killing people for no reason. Bro, there was a man in the Bronx that just took his girl and flinged her into the train tracks. Both her legs got cut off. You got a mother that fucking killed a newborn baby for no reason. You ask them why they did that. They don't know what the fuck to say. They got that blood in them. And that blood is black eye people. Who are the only black eye people? Well, skinwalkers, werewolves. Those are the werewolves. And it's prophecy. 2019 came, they started dying. And the prophecy says that they was not gonna go out without a fight. And this is what they've been doing. They've been fighting. Bro, it is prophecy, bro. And that's why, that's one of the first things I started learning was the prophecies. I wanted to learn all prophecies. I wanted to know prophecy. Why? Because if I would hear prophecy in another book disguised as a story, I wanted to notice it. So I can hear and I can read books, and if I hear similar things to the prophecy, it's the prophecy in just different words and different terms. Same thing, bro. They make movies about our books. They make books about our books. And they rename names and cities and all type of shit. They just change names and cities, bro. And change people. But it's the same prophecies. It's not hard, bro. Now we're gonna have the eclipse on the 8th. That's prophecy. Before the coming of the Son of Man, there's gonna be a red blood moon, and then there's gonna be the sun that's gonna come up black. The sun's gonna come up black. And guess what? It's gonna rise from the east. Huh? It's gonna rise from the east or from the west. Anyway, it's gonna rise, yes, from the west. It's gonna rise from the west to the east. It has never done that, ever. It's doing that now. Meaning, the Son of Man is about to pull up, and all y'all gonna know is him because y'all gonna get this awakening. Listen, it's about to be a very beautiful place, bro. Heaven is coming on earth. Repent and get baptized. Israelites and Gentiles alike. Because Gentiles will be grafted in. The ones that do the work. What's the work? The commandments. Oh, we don't have to do commandments no more. We're here. We just do it by faith. Bro, faith without works is dead. You heard what I just told you? Faith without works is dead. What does that mean, Migs? Well, if you don't keep the commandments, then your faith is in vain. Oh, but how you gonna say that, Migs? Bro, the commandments is what shows the Most High you want him to deal with you. Do your works. Do your works. And then with your works, the commandments is really made so that your faith can go up. Not lying to you. You start doing these commandments, your faith starts going up. Every time you adopt a new commandment, your faith goes up. You feel like you're doing it. You feel like he's listening to you now. Yeah, because the Most High does not listen to sinners. What are sinners? People that don't do commandments. That's all that is. But the church has lied to you. For the church, everything's a sin. Being a man is a sin. Being a woman is a sin. Bro, look at this whole world. It's fucked up. You got LGBT, whatever community as pastors. This whole world is screwed up, bro. And that's how much you know that the spirit of the Most High was lifted off this